Hello, everyone. Today, I want to take you on a journey that can completely transform the way you think, the way you act, and ultimately the results you create in your life. We are going to talk about something far more important than strategy, luck, or even intelligence. We're going to talk about your mindset, the mental lens through which you view every challenge, every opportunity, and every moment of your life. Most people go through life believing that success comes from talent, luck, or circumstances. They look at others and say, they got lucky, or I'm not smart enough. But here's the truth. Every limitation, every fear, every roadblock starts first in your mind. Every extraordinary success begins with a shift in mindset. Your mind is the operating system of your life. The beliefs you hold, the thoughts you repeat, and the stories you tell yourself literally create your reality. If your operating system is old, limited, and fear-based, you will constantly experience limitations. If you upgrade it to clarity, possibility, and power, your life will follow. Let's explore the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset tells you that your abilities are set in stone. It tells you that circumstances control your life. It convinces you that failures define you. This mindset keeps people stuck, afraid, and reactive. On the other hand, a growth mindset understands that every skill can be learned, every obstacle can be overcome, and every situation is an opportunity for learning and growth. People with a growth mindset do not avoid challenges, they embrace them. They don't fear failure, they extract lessons from it. They don't wait for conditions to be perfect, they act and improve along the way. Shifting your mindset starts with awareness. Begin by observing your thoughts. What do you tell yourself when you face a challenge? When you encounter an obstacle, what's your inner dialogue? Most people are unaware of the stories running in their minds. They let fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs dictate their actions. Step one is to become conscious of these thoughts. Write them down, look at them objectively. Ask yourself, are these thoughts serving me or holding me back? The next step is challenging and replacing limiting beliefs. If your mind says, I can't do this, replace it with, I am capable, I am resilient, and I can figure it out. If you feel fear whispering, what if I fail? Replace it with, what can I learn? And how will I grow if I try? Your brain cannot distinguish between vivid imagination and reality. When you consistently visualize yourself achieving your goals, your nervous system begins to respond as if those goals are already happening. The emotions, energy, and excitement you generate in your mind prepare your body to act in alignment with success. Visualization is not a wishful exercise, it's a neuroscience-based tool for rewiring your mind. Every high achiever uses this technique. They rehearse success, feel the emotions, and then take action. Your daily thoughts, mental focus, and energy alignment determine how your day unfolds. Another critical component of a powerful mindset is self-talk and affirmations. Repetition rewires neural pathways. Say to yourself daily, I am capable, I am unstoppable, I attract solutions, I am a creator of my reality. The brain begins to accept these truths as reality, which changes the decisions you make, the risks you take, and the results you achieve. Now, let's talk about limiting beliefs and fears. Every fear you have is a mental story. Every doubt is a mental pattern. Every I can is a habit of thought that can be broken. The key is to notice it, name it, and consciously replace it with empowering beliefs. Don't just think positive thoughts, anchor them with feeling. Feel the energy, the excitement, the confidence as if you are already living your desired reality. Combine this with daily reflection and journaling. Write down your successes, your challenges, your insights. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? How can I improve tomorrow? These practices create mental clarity, awareness, and unstoppable momentum. Habitually practicing these mental routines strengthens your ability to respond to challenges with confidence and courage. It rewires your brain for possibility, not limitation. This is the foundation for achieving anything you want. Finally, understand that mindset is not a one-time event. It is a daily, ongoing practice. Every morning, align your thoughts, energy, and focus. Every day, reinforce empowering beliefs. Every evening, reflect, learn, and plan for tomorrow. When you do this consistently, your life begins to transform. You start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. You take action when others hesitate. You move with confidence when others are paralyzed by fear. This is the power of a shifted mindset. It unlocks potential, accelerates results, and makes the impossible achievable. Start today. Begin by observing your thoughts, challenging limiting beliefs, visualizing your goals, and committing to daily reflection. Your mind is your greatest asset. Upgrade it, train it, master it, and you will achieve anything you want. Now that we understand the power of mindset, let's move to the second habit that is crucial for achieving anything you want, taking massive action and creating unstoppable momentum. Most people wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or perfect conditions. They think, I'll start tomorrow, or I need more resources. But here's the truth. Action creates clarity, energy, and momentum, not planning or waiting. Every extraordinary achiever you admire took action before they felt ready. Tony Robbins emphasizes that motion creates emotion. When you move your body, your energy changes. When you act decisively, your mind aligns with possibility. This is why the most successful people always begin with physical movement and proactive steps. They are not waiting for inspiration, they generate it through action. Let's break this down into a practical routine. First, manage your energy. Wake up with movement, stretching, exercise, or any form of physical activity that energizes you. Fuel your body with nutrition and hydration. Energy is not just a feeling, it's the foundation for consistent high performance. Next, take deliberate action toward your goals. Even the smallest step, when taken consistently, compounds into unstoppable momentum. Momentum is a force multiplier. The more steps you take, the easier the next step becomes. Every time you face fear and take action, your confidence grows. Your brain learns that obstacles are not permanent, that you are capable, and that progress is inevitable. Another key aspect is strategic focus. Decide on the top 23 priorities that will create the most impact in your life. Focus all your energy and action on these. Avoid distractions, low-value tasks, and time-wasting habits. Every action aligned with your purpose builds momentum, accelerates growth, and reinforces your mindset. Now let's talk about accountability. Hold yourself accountable to your actions. Track your results, measure your progress, and adjust when necessary. When you take responsibility for your actions, you remove excuses, fear, and hesitation. You become the driver of your life, not a passenger. Finally, integrate visualization with action. Every morning, see the result you desire. Every day, take action aligned with that vision. Every evening, review progress, reflect on lessons, and plan for tomorrow. This loop of mindset, action, and reflection is the secret to achieving anything. Remember, extraordinary results come not from luck, but from consistent, aligned, and purposeful action. Start now, move, act, and build unstoppable momentum. Your goals are waiting, and your life will expand as you step boldly forward. Now that you've mastered mindset and understand the power of action and momentum, the third habit is integration, reflection, and continuous growth. This is what separates the extraordinary from the average. Most people live reactively. They end their day without reflection. They drift without awareness, and they fail to learn from their experiences. Highly successful people, however, close every day intentionally. They reflect, journal, and plan for tomorrow. Reflection involves asking yourself key questions. What went well today? What challenges did I face? What could I improve? What am I grateful for? Journaling these thoughts solidifies learning and strengthens your mindset. Gratitude amplifies positivity. Reflection sharpens clarity, and planning ensures purposeful action tomorrow. Another powerful element of integration is linking mindset, energy, and action. Start your day with intentional visualization and affirmations. Energize your body. Take massive, deliberate action, and then end the day by reviewing progress and planning next steps. This creates a continuous cycle of growth. Every challenge, every failure, and every fear becomes a learning opportunity instead of a roadblock. You build resilience, confidence, and unstoppable momentum. Now, let's discuss long-term transformation. Short-term effort without integration leads to temporary results. Consistency, reflection, and alignment over months and years compound into exponential growth. Your mindset evolves, your energy capacity expands, and your ability to take aligned action increases. Tony Robbins teaches that transformation occurs when habits, beliefs, and actions are aligned toward a compelling vision. Visualization, action, and reflection are not isolated. They are a continuous loop that transforms your life daily. Take time each evening to review your wins, your lessons, and your commitments. Adjust your actions, refine your focus, and reaffirm your vision. This ensures that your life progresses intentionally, not randomly. Another crucial insight: obstacles are feedback, not failure. When you integrate reflection, you learn to see setbacks as data, mistakes as lessons, and fear as a signal of opportunity. You become proactive, resilient, and unstoppable. By consistently practicing these three habits, mindset, action, and reflection, you create a life that is intentional, fulfilling, and aligned with your true potential. Your goals become inevitable, your confidence unshakable, and your results extraordinary. Now it's time to bring everything together and look at true mastery of your mindset and life. You've learned about the power of mindset, taking massive action, building momentum, and reflecting daily. The next level is mastering integration, expanding your energy, and becoming unstoppable. True mastery comes when your thoughts, emotions, energy, and actions are fully aligned with your highest vision. Every day, you reinforce empowering beliefs, take deliberate, massive action, and reflect to refine your strategy. This is how extraordinary individuals operate. They don't leave results to chance. They create conditions for success every single day. Let's talk about resilience and persistence. Challenges, fear, and doubt are inevitable. But your mindset and habits allow you to convert every challenge into an opportunity, every fear into motivation, and every failure into data. Persistence compounds over time. Small actions repeated consistently create monumental outcomes. Another critical principle is clarity of vision and purpose. Write down your goals, visualize them vividly, align your daily actions to your top priorities. Your energy, focus, and actions must be aligned to your highest purpose. Misalignment leads to frustration, wasted effort, and delayed results. When your mindset, energy, and actions are in harmony, you become unstoppable. You start achieving results you once thought impossible. And here's the ultimate truth: you can achieve anything you want if you shift your mindset, take aligned action, and reflect consistently. Your potential is limitless. Your vision is achievable, and your habits create the life you desire. Commit to this process. Start today, continue every day, and integrate these habits fully into your life. No more waiting, no more hesitation. Step boldly, act decisively, and grow relentlessly. Your dreams are not distant. They are within your reach. You have the power, the mindset, and the tools to achieve anything you want. Take control of your mind, energize your body, take massive action, reflect and refine, build momentum, and watch as your life transforms beyond imagination. You are capable of extraordinary achievement. Your mindset is the key. Your actions are the engine. Your reflection is the compass. Together, they create unstoppable success. Start now, shift your mindset, align your energy, take massive action, reflect and integrate, and achieve anything you want. Your extraordinary life begins today.